So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
So off we go then.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
That is good strength. And this is Lewandowski. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played in. It's a goal kick. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Fermin. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he...
Tries from distance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fermin. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafinha. Valverde does well to get it back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Balde. Balde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mendy. Yamal. Fermin. Bellingham.
2 added minutes
And
has
here's
been
Mbappe.
indicated.
A probing pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rodrigo. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball. Mbappe! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 61 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
Cross from Rafinha. Crossed in once more. Cleared without hesitation. And it's made its way to him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Passing nice and neat. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni is in a good position here. Mbappe! In he goes again! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find...
Goes for a shot! And that's that. Madrid are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals.
There you have it, a fine
Mbappe
win for
voted
our boys.
man of the match,
This is
and
just what we like
deservedly
to
so.
see.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you...
Diego Lopez! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Almeida. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham! Bellingham! Diego Lopez. Almeida. And it's Vasquez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And Cesar Tariq. Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one! Vinicius Junior! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lopez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bellingham. Valverde. Half an hour played now. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Shot at goal! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tchouaméni. Alaba. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Tchouaméni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, terrible pass. Tarrega. Javiguera. Almeida.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Played out wide. Mendy. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Lopez is onto it in a flash. Jesus Vasquez picks it up now. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Valverde. Diakabi makes the interception. Now it's Duro. Nice physical challenge. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Javiguera attempts a clearance. Pepelu. And it's Almeida. Oh, good spread. Mendy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Jesus Vasquez. That's a good ball out wide. Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the...
It's a mighty effort! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 16.
Well, the manager can make a change
Coming
for the first time in the game here.
Number 34.
We have
Number
ourselves
22.
a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Fran Perez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 36.
Mbappe is onto this.
There will be 3 minutes
Javiguera.
added time.
Rioja. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
So
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where every...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Mbappe! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Rudiger clears it away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's bustling through. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni battling down that right flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pass somewhat off target. Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde, he has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. Valera goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Valverde. Valera. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. In with the challenge. And he's had a shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Elche are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, super ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Substitution.
Mendy. Here's Chouameni. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Mendy. And here's Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Valverde has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Over to the left. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Thinks about the shot. And it's Mendy. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Vinicius Jr.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. Takes a shot! He's is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Rodrigo! Substitutions taking place.
Elche are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, well measured. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that is that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rodrigo
And
voted man of the
fantastic
match,
win for the
and
boys
deservedly
today.
so.
Thank you very much for your support.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical, but I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodrigo. Solot.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rodrigo! And he's found the net! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 11, Rodrigo.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Chouameni. And here's Solot. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Solot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Madrid are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Out of play for a throw. Simeone. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Bina. Simeone. Now that's well seen too. And here's Bina. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backstick.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Barrios. Bellingham being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Galan. And here's Gallagher. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mendy. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer after 81 minutes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Alvarez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Mbappe.
Griezmann.
Mbappe.
Number 23. Number 16.
Madrid
Molina.
are closing in on a comfortable win. Griezmann. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's through here. Mbappe. And a chance! And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well,
how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely weighted ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's delightful. He's beaten the last man. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get... In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And he's had it nicked away. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Played back into the centre. He's found a way through. That's... Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into... And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Goes for a shot! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Bellingham, spread out to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Now it's Rodri. There's the shot! That's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe! It could be in. Shoots! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham gives it back. Valverde has created one goal already. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Substitution in progress.
Look at the space here. Oh, important interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Thank you very much for your support.